Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of February reading for you all. February 16th through the 29th reading for Virgo. Happy leap year, you all. It's kind of neat, right? Sounds funny saying February 29th. Hope everybody has a great leap year. I feel like that 2020 is going to be a great year for a lot of people. I just do. I just think it's going to be a great year. So this is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. And some of you all probably realize that I'm using my old cards that I used to use a long time ago. Haven't used them in a while. Thought I'd bring them out and try something new. I hope you guys like it. Alright, you all. Let's see what we got. The Wheel card. The Tower. Death. Four of Wands. Rebirth. Eight of Pentacles. The Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. Clarifying, Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Sun card. Nice. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you all. I have to say it right off the bat so you guys don't panic or don't freak out over the Tower and the Death card. The Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Something is going to be changing in your life that's going to make your life a lot better. So I have a feeling that if you guys have been going through, maybe you're working yourself to death a little bit, you're working too much, or you're being pulled in too many different directions. Too many people are asking you to do too many things. And sometimes you feel like you're not appreciated. Sometimes you feel like no matter what you do, you can't make everybody happy. These things are coming to an end. If you guys have been going through anything to that extent, whether it be maybe working overtime, maybe your job or your boss is asking too much of you, maybe it's just your family that's just depending on you too much, or you just feel that way. Not that I'm saying you can ever be, you always want to help your family, I'm not saying it like that, but sometimes we feel like, holy cow, am I going to be able to continue on? Am I going to be able to give myself to my job, and then to my home life, and then to my family, and then to this and to that, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And sometimes we start getting, people start asking us for favors. Hey, can you do this for me? Or could you do this for me? Or can you paint my house? Can you, whatever it is, can you take this person to this place? And then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I don't mind helping, but I'm only one person and I can only do so much. So that's very similar as to how I'm feeling about these cards today, is that you guys have just been going and going and going and going until you just can't go anymore. But the good news is about all of that is that that's coming to an end. The things in your life that have been stressing you out, that have been overwhelming in a lot of situations, that have been kind of maybe even not making you sleep too good at night, maybe giving you stomach aches a little bit, giving you anxiety sometimes, panic attacks a little bit, that kind of thing, that stuff's coming to an end. So there is something going on with this Tower and this Death card that is ending, and I am so happy to tell you that. Because what happens is when the Tower comes in, sometimes we hang on to something or an idea or a thought or a circumstance that we just need to let go of. And when we don't let go of it in the right time or in a time frame that we should have, something will come in to let go of it for you. And that seems to be what's happening in this circumstance. This is a good thing though, you all. This is going to be like a refreshing moment in your life. It's almost like, oh, thank goodness that happened. So I feel like, let me just throw some ideas out there, okay? I feel like, let's say, if you have been, let's say, working overtime, for instance, at your job, I believe that that's going to come to an end, and it's going to be like a big sigh of relief. Let's say if you've had someone sick in your family and you've been helping take care of them, I think that that is going to, I think you're going to get a good diagnosis or a some sort of test that may come in that may give you a whole new way of thinking and a whole big sigh of relief. I feel like that if there has been something going on, no matter what it is, no matter what's been bringing you down or giving you these panic attacks, like I was saying, that is coming to an end. It's going to be the death of that situation the way that you know it. And the next thing you know, you've got a new cycle and rebirth. For heaven's sakes, these are beautiful for you guys right now. These make me feel like if you have been going through something in your life, something that you can't control always, and something that has just been wearing you out, I believe that it's time for something new and exciting and refreshing to come in for you guys. Here's the great news too. When I get this Nine of Cups along with this Sun card, you guys probably know what that means. It makes me feel like you guys are finally happy for it, not for a change. I shouldn't say it like that. But for some reason, people depend on you. People count on you. People expect a lot from you. And you guys expect a lot from yourself. But here's the thing. You guys are happy again. You guys are like feeling like a bird out of a cage a little bit, so to speak, with this rebirth card. It makes me feel like you guys are going to be like, you know what? I'm tickled with this circumstance. I'm tickled that maybe the overtime is done. I'm tickled that the person in my family or even yourself is feeling better and doing better. I'm tickled that, you know, my life, some certain situations that you can't control is coming to an end, so something better can come in. So something that will absolutely make you happy about yourself, about your life, about your emotional well-being, and you're absolutely going to be smiling from ear to ear. So whatever the circumstance is for you, whatever the situation is for you, you're going to be having some kind of a great sense of relief and a great sense of accomplishment possibly. And for some of you guys, I feel like that it could be dealing with your work, especially when you get this Eight of Pentacles right here. But it could also be dealing with maybe, hold on, some of you may be going back to school. Some of you guys might be getting promoted. You may be getting some kind of a a bonus or a pay raise on your paycheck. And then I have this Four of Wands. So some of you are opening your own business, possibly, buying a new home, getting engaged, getting married, having a party for some reason, getting your license for something in particular, or your certificate, or going back to school and gaining some kind of a degree of some sort. I do believe that February, March, and April is going to be fantastic months for almost everyone listening. The reason why I say that, and I know that this reading is only from February 16th through the 29th, but the reason why I say that, you guys, is because not everyone is on the same time schedule. So for some people it takes a little bit longer, or things are not as in order as they are for other people. So if you guys are going through a lot of nonsense in your life right now, and it may not be nonsense at all, that's just what I call it, but it may be, really important issues in your life that you're going through right now, I think that there's going to be a huge sigh of relief very, very soon for most of you guys. And there's going to be some kind of a thought, an idea, a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of handling something, a new person possibly coming in your life, a new way of looking at things that's going to make you feel totally in control, more than you have in quite some time. I believe that with these beautiful cards, there's just so much going on, but to make it all wrapped up is basically saying these things that are stressing you out is coming to an end. You're going to have a huge sigh of relief. You're going to have a new way of thinking, a new cycle coming in your life. And when this happens, it's going to give you different perspectives and different ways of seeing things, and a lot of happier, more energetic, more... I'm trying to think of the right word, and it's just going to give you all kinds of happiness. So, if you guys are looking for a new job, you may be getting it. If you're looking to go back to school, it might be about time. If that's what you're looking to do, you may be getting some sort of a promotion. You may be buying a home, or having a family, or having a baby of some sort. You may be getting a new home, or a new place to live, a new business opportunity. These cards get me extremely excited for you guys, because I know that a lot of you guys are going through a lot of different things at once, and so many things at once can absolutely hinder you if you're not careful. Now, I have this Hermit card, and whenever I get it, I just feel like that for some reason you may need to spend some time by yourself in order to reflect, in order to gain knowledge, or listen to your inner guidance, listen to your instincts, listen to your gut. Your inner guidance will lead you down the right path if you'll let it, if you'll allow it to. And when I get this Hermit, that's kind of how I feel about it. Almost like it's like the universe, or the divine, or the spirit is actually helping you down the right path for you, in order for you to feel better about your decisions and about your situation. This is a fantastic reading, especially if you guys have been going through a little bit of nonsense, a little bit of stress, a little bit of just a lot of weight is on your shoulders right now. And I think that things are going to open up. When I get this Tower, it could be a situation that actually happens to where it's the death of that situation, but it might just be that epiphany that thought or that moment that you say, you know what, I'm going to look at this in a different way. Or maybe it's the news that you've been waiting for if someone's been sick in your family. Maybe it's the news you've been waiting for if you get a new job, type of thing. So it can go in so many different directions. But when I get the Tower and the Death card like this, and then new cycles, and feeling alive again for a lot of you guys, and happy as you can be, I feel like that there's going to be something that's really going to make you excited again, make you happy, make you feel like you're on top of the world. I really do. And if you have been burdened or been put in too many predicaments at once, or too many things to do at once, I think that's coming to an end as well. And I think you guys are really going to be living life to its fullest in the next few months. I really do. I think you guys are going to be ecstatic with the way things are going to work out for you. This is a great reading, Virgo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. This is your second half of February reading, February 16th through the 29th reading for Virgo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.